Welcome to another session of our Mass Effect Andromeda playthrough. We're here on the Tempest, where I think we were going to check some stuff in terms of the research center. I think I was going to look at the strike team stuff over there, and then I was going to level some stuff up, or use some skill points, because we have 20 unused skill points, which is a lot. So, but I guess before we get started with that, I kind of want to read some of these codexes a little bit. Now, most of the stuff I'm sure is probably not very interesting, like the technology stuff and all that. Probably not that great. But I feel like I always say this. I always say like, hey, I want to be on top of the codex, but then it just gets to the point where, like, throughout the game when we're playing, I don't want to take time to stop whatever we're doing and be like, all right, guys, we're going to read for like 10 minutes straight or whatever. I don't know. And then it just builds up, and then it gets to the point where I just don't care about the codex. But I feel like in this game I should, because it's the start of a brand new, story. So, I don't know. I guess we'll start with, I don't know. Andromeda Initiative seems like it's got a lot of interesting stuff in there. Planets and locations, maybe? I don't think I want to read about the Scourge yet. Andromeda Galaxy, like, what can you possibly tell us? I thought we looked at this. Maybe not. 2.5 million light years from the Milky Way. Andromeda Galaxy is the largest galaxy in the local group. So we'll spend like 5 minutes reading Codex stuff, and then we'll get started. Just for those. Like, if someone watches this later on YouTube and is like, God, I hate this Codex stuff, we'll skip like 5 minutes or something. Most of this stuff I'm probably just going to skim unless it's short and interesting. Andromeda has roughly 14 satellite galaxies which orbit the galactic disk. M32. And I thought we read about EOS. I'm pretty sure we did. But I guess it gets updated because we did an outpost thing there, so that's probably why it looks like we didn't read it. Yeah, Prodromos. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't want to read about the Scourge just yet. Like, I'm interested in it. They've mentioned it a couple of times, but I feel like this might divulge too much information right now. So we'll make sure we read that again at some point. Technology, I mean, like, come on. Tech and biotics, we pretty much know all about this stuff. I mean, I could even read some of this stuff off stream. I don't have to read it on stream, you know? But I'd rather not rush. Settling Helios. Research and development. Like, things that I think would be interesting on stream, it's probably ships and vehicles. Definitely the Andromeda species. Definitely any new planet that we go to. Arc species? What is this? Oh, this is just like the basics. Look, we pretty much know everything about Asari, Krogan, Solarians, and Turians. So I don't think we really need to read that. Andromeda. Yeah, you know what? I said read the Codex. You know what? Most of that stuff is probably just better just to be read off stream. Alright. I think we need to start using some of our research data here. So the blueprints thing is we have to use a set number of the RD. And then in order to make it, we have to go to development, which requires like specific materials and minerals and stuff like that. So yeah. Cyclone assault rifle. Damage is actually pretty bad. Like, what's my weapon that I have right now, actually? Inventory. Isn't there a way that shows the... No, I guess not. These statistics? No. I want to see what I have, like... Okay, so it tells you what it is. So the M3 Predator assault rifle that we have right now is the Pathfinder Pioneer, which is 65. So we need something that's 65 or more in terms of like an assault rifle. Again, it doesn't have to be Milky Way. It can be Helios, which is Andromeda stuff, or Remnant, which is the ancient sort of stuff. Because this assault rifle is kind of bad, actually. Like, even at this level, requires level 30. Like, no, dude, it's not even worth making. I want assault rifle stuff. Revenant assault rifle. Not to be confused with the Remnant. So inaccurate, the fully automatic weapon. What kind of damage are we talking here? Yeah, it's not very good. Falcon, even the Valkyrie assault rifle probably isn't that great. Oh, actually, it's pretty good, actually. That seems a little overpowered. I don't know. There's, even after, like, streaming this game for, like, over a week and having 20 plus hours in this game, there's still so much that I don't know. It's crazy. Sniper rifle. That looks interesting. I don't want to be using like alien weapons. Like, I don't want to be a cat. The thing is like, yeah, we spend points here to get the blueprint, but we have to develop it too. So maybe we don't have enough to develop it. I don't know. Oh, assault rifle. All right. Then we have all this stuff too. Were we supposed to make something? Don't we have like a mission to make some sort of armor or chest plate or something like that? Augmentations. Ultra rare. I mean, I really want to make something. What kind of stuff can we develop? We can develop stuff for the Nomad. We don't have those materials, so we basically can't do anything because we still don't have a lot of materials required to craft stuff. Like if I wanted to go in here and look at stuff, yeah, like most of the stuff is like 0. Deep Space Explorer helmet. I think we already have that. Like we didn't make it, but it was given to us by probably like a like DLC or something like that. The Matlock? Ooh, I can make that. Uncommon blueprint. Requires all that stuff to make. Because the weapon that we have right now is like 65. It's not this weapon, it's something else. These are all the assault rifles. Okay. Pathfinder Pioneer. Pathfinder Pioneer or Matlock. Pathfinder Pioneer, let's make that. Select blueprint space. Augment. Combat recharge speed. Power force. We could actually make stuff, right? Craft. Hang on, maybe we should make augmentations. What is the augmentations under? Ready to develop? Pretty much everything there. I guess I gotta just make the blueprints then. So the augmentations are in all 3 of these things here. Cryo ammo, freeze, disruptor ammo, heat inducer, incendiary. You may apply one such augment to an item during the development process. Okay, so this is probably something we should be doing then. Heat inducer? I feel like that might be kind of cool. Put that on the weapon. Let's go ahead and do that. Researching weapons or armor adds their blueprints to the development screen. Yep. I know about that. What are the augments here? Non-shotgun weapons. Accuracy. When health and shields are full, 20% damage if it's on a weapon. I mean, that's not too bad. When hovering, rate of fire. Streams of electricity. Projectile, sticky grenade. Ammo refills automatically after a delay. That's fine. Alright, we'll just put that one augment thing on there. So we want to make the Pathfinder Pioneer 2. And we want to craft, we want to put that on there. See if it actually does incendiary damage. Craft it, man. Wait, Pathfinder Pioneer 1? Hang on. I said 2. Excuse me? It's cuz we don't have the first weapon in there or something. We'll just name it that for now. All right, cool. And then I should be able to put that on in the loadout or whatever. Now, didn't we have a mission for something else? Additional task? I thought there was something that was like, hey, you should probably craft this or something. Missing science vessel, scan. Craft the Pathfinder chess piece. Pathfinder chess piece. Let's see. Pathfinder chess piece, this thing? I only have... Oh, I have everything except platinum. I'm missing platinum. That's Pathfinder 2. Do I have a... I don't even have Pathfinder 1. We can't make that yet. Okay. Alright. Well, I knew we had a mission for something. Alright, that's fine. And then in this thing, we'll probably just do... I don't know. We'll just do a random thing here. Play ship launching. Sure, just go ahead and do it. I still don't know what the point of doing this is for, but yeah. Just have them do that. Recruit a team. $40 mission fund. Oh, I have 50. Okay. I can make another team if I wanted to, but probably not worth it. All right, cool. So we've done all that. The last thing that we'll do is I'll apply skills, skill points and stuff before we leave. Ooh, I didn't know I had an AVP thing in here. Now, we talked to all these people, I think. Maybe Drax has something interesting to say. I don't think Cora had anything new to say, right?
Hi there.
Yeah, I mean, we don't need to hear that.
See you later, Cora.
I'll be here.
I'll be here. All right, what's going on? Going on in chat here. Remington says he's back. Welcome back, sir. Assassin Queen says, hey, just got back from the movies. Awesome. What movie did you see? Probably been asked, though. Yep, Remington's asked, what movie did you watch? Wonder Woman. Awesome. Yeah, I've heard pretty good reviews on that. I don't know if I'll see it in theaters or just see it when it's like, you know, out and I can watch it at home, but yeah. I've heard good things about that. It's like probably like one of the better DC movies out there. So that's cool. Wonder Woman.
I've seen a lot of shit in my life, but that vault certainly was a first. Things are gonna be interesting with you around, kid.
I didn't ask for this. Say that.
None of this was my idea, but I'll be damned if I don't call the shots myself.
You're off to a hell of a start, that's for sure.
Okay, so this is stuff that we have already asked him. Like the war stories, that's pretty much like he's kind of giving like sort of tips in battle, which we've already heard like a handful of. Suspicion of Spender.
Now that we've been digging, it's clear you were right about Spender.
Guy like that'll do anything to get ahead. Just wonder how far he went.
We can talk more later.
Sure.
So that's pretty much it. Okay. Well, we've already talked to people in here. Who's that?
Any luck stabilizing the temperature in storage?
You mean your dorm room?
Oh, PB.
Habitable. Good enough.
Should grabbed a pod. Independent environmental controls.
This is interesting seeing all of the crewmates like interact and be in different areas and stuff. I don't think they'll say anything new. Let's see though.
Hi there. Just checking in.
What's up?
Yeah, nothing. Okay.
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
You know it.
Alright, so there's no reason to check everyone out. I thought I did hear the monkey. Oh, there he is. Let's see if our monkey does anything. If not, then we'll go to the bridge and we'll check. I think I want to do a little bit of like exploring on the galaxy map for a little bit before we go to the next planet. Hey, little guy.
Come to say hi.
Check your helmet before you put it on. This scratch? He was sleeping in mine.
That's pretty cool. All right, let's go over here. And before we go to the galaxy map or use it, I'll make sure I do the skill point stuff. So y'all can see what kind of skills we're getting. There isn't anything in my room that I want to check out. But yeah, good. Remington says, I really wish I liked these movies. People start talking about them for hours and I sit there with nothing to say. I mean, I don't know. They're not for everybody. Like, just like certain video games aren't for everybody, certain TV shows aren't for everybody. It's just like, just whether you like it or not. But for a lot of people that like the superhero movies and stuff, most of those people like read the comics when they were kids and stuff like that, and for them to see like a hero that they read about, like get a movie made about it, pretty nostalgic for them. So I think that's kind of the audience that these superhero movies are trying to to attract and stuff like that. Of course, like little kids and I don't know, people that just go to the movies on a regular basis and stuff like that. But yeah, I kind of grew up with the superhero stuff, so I dig it. But I understand people that just, you know, they don't care for it. Nothing in here. Alright, so before we use this, skills. So I did some looking up, like this morning, on certain things that I probably want to try out. A lot of the tech skills seem pretty cool. I like how my character's not loading. That's great. There we go. I think I want to try to do more tech stuff rather than biotics, but I think for now we'll put some points into biotics, I think. Because I don't know if I want to play the same type of thing where, you know, you pull them and then you throw them and then biotic explosion. So I don't know if I want to do that. What kind of tech stuff do we have? We already have that. Incinerate looks pretty cool. Cryo beam looks pretty awesome. We've seen energy drain. Flamethrower is like requires me to be up in their face, which I don't know if I want to be. But that looks pretty cool. Invasion, that's like sort of like weakening defenses, I guess. I don't know about that. But yeah, cryo beam and incinerate look pretty cool. Then again, cryo beam requires me to be up close to them, so I don't know. I was looking at some of the combat stuff. The trip mine looks actually pretty good. I think we're gonna get that one. You place it down like that, and they get close, and then it just explodes. I feel like we should probably get that. Power cells. Sure, let's go ahead and do that. I don't know if it's gonna be good or not. And then let's see. We need to get assault rifles up, accuracy, and stability. There we go with that. Combat fitness. I can increase my health if I want. Do I need it though? Detonators. Let's maybe get 1 point in that. Shields go up. Okay, we'll do that. That's fine. So health and shields went up just a little bit. Soldier profile is now rank 1. Alright, I guess in the rest we'll just put in biotics here. Let's get throw up a little bit there. And I saw this barrier thing. It actually looks... Wait, no, that's not it. Is it backlash? Dude, this backlash ability looks amazing. You put up a shield, and let's say you're getting shot at like that, it actually will... The bullets will reflect off the shield and hit the person that's firing them. That might actually be a good ability for me. The fact that we've been dying so much. I'd say yes, you do need health. Yep, we got at least 6% more. I don't know how much that's going to help. This is an ability to keep our eye on, though. I don't know if I want to get it right now. I also don't like how this game limits the amount of abilities you can have at a time. It looks like you can only have 3. Now, I don't know if there's something that you can do that changes the loadout. Maybe you get an extra slot or 2, depending on maybe what armor you're wearing, or if it's like some sort of skill in one of these things here. I don't know, but it seems like it might be pretty cool. What's containment? Enhances a biotic's control over Mass Effect fields, allowing unsurpassed manipulation of enemies and objects. Increase the duration of the biotic power effects. With each skill point invested? Okay. So the duration just is a little bit longer. Offensive biotics. Let's grab that. Biotics recharge speed. That seems legit. I guess we can get one thing of containment. Okay. There we go. That looks good to me. 20 points used. That's good. Alright, now the squad skills. They only have... Well, some of these have 18, some of these have 10. Actually, the only people that have 10 are Cora and Vetra because we use them. Everyone else has 18. But they're pretty much like... They don't really have a lot of skills like I do. So, you're gonna have to pick and choose which ones you want. Like, let's probably get Nova up, I guess. That's cool. Grab those. Asari Commando. Let's get that. Focus and shotgun accuracy. All powers recharged. That's pretty good. Alright, so Cora is done. Simple. Mothman, what's up, man? Good to see ya. Vetra. So we're just going to finish up doing skill points here, and then we'll check the galaxy map, and I'll probably do some exploring on the galaxy map for a little bit. Because we really haven't done so. Might be a good idea to start scanning stuff. Power armor. Where's that? Speaking of power armor, Remingtons, did you hear about the new game that that Chris Avallone guy is working on? It's like it's another sort of like CRPG game, but it's like medieval, I guess. I don't know. I saw it on Twitter when I was scrolling through it. I looked at the Kickstarter page or whatever. It looks pretty cool. It's like I think it's called Pathfinder Kingdom or something like that. It looks interesting. Turian Smuggler. Yeah, you probably need that. Your weapons go up there. Shit. Power armor. Yeah, go ahead. Recharge speed. So power armor is the tech armor then, huh? Like the tech armor from the trilogy. It's just called power armor, which is actually a better name. So that's kind of cool. Let's get defense expert. Back shields. Okay. Alright, you're good for now. Drax. Let's see about Drax here. Blood Rage. Drax becomes a raging force of nature, wading into battle with increased melee damage, damage reduction, and health regeneration. Yep. Let's get that up. Seems good. Damage versus armor, 20%. Incinerate? Yep, I like that ability. Get that. Well, at least it looks cool. I never actually used it, but it just looks pretty cool. Krogan Warrior, Grizzled Veteran. Guess we can do like 2 in each. Boom, boom. Go. Sick. Phoenix Point? No. That was a different. That's a different game. That's somebody that worked on XCOM, I think. No. I think we talked about too many games. We'll have to look into it. Chris Avallone was the guy that wrote Dead Money, Old World Blues, and Lonesome Road. Yep, he worked on New Vegas. He worked on Fallout 2. He worked on like a bunch of those, like Icewind Dale and maybe even Baldur's Gate or something like that. Some of those old games like that. So, pretty interested in seeing how that goes. Let's see. PB is she's got a lot of different, well, she's got a tech power and mostly a biotic. I guess we'll... That. Contagion. Seems legit. Grab all that. Duelist, Survivalist. Actually, let's go with Survivalist here. Well, I mean, we can get both of them. But yeah. Weapon damage and power damage. There we go. Liam. Current loadout, frag grenade. Oh, I didn't know he had frag grenade. Frag grenade. The way that he throws it and then has to wait for it to explode. Yeah, enemies don't stand still like that. That's a lie. Direct damage. Havoc strike. Liam leaps forward and stabs down at enemies with his Omni blades, discharging their power to stun all nearby enemies and prime them for combo detonation. What does that look like? Basically like Hulk smash. I dig it. Sure. Military training. We can get 2 in that. Basically the generic sort of stuff there. All right, cool. So we've used all of our skill points. Some people